was disjointed. We were very distracted by a lot of things. Halftime, we were able to regather ourselves and really focus on ball security and defense. Porzingis was great in this game, really from start to finish. Shot making, cuts, the offensive rebound down the stretch was the difference in the game, in terms of putting the game away. He was great on defense. He passed the ball. He cut. He moved. He did virtually everything, and he's really adapting to well to teams putting smaller guys on him. He's mixing in cuts, rolls, pops, all those kinds of things, and along with crashing the board. So he was just tremendous. Luka had a great run down the stretch and also helped put the game away. The step back three was big. He had a couple of rim attacks, and really this was somewhat of a typical after All-Star break game. For us, we were out of rhythm early, and we had to find our rhythm, by concentrating and focusing on each other. San Antonio came out great. They were attacking. They were into us, had us on our heels. But I'm really proud of the way the guys adjusted and were able to get the win in the second half.
Hey, Coach, staying on Porzingis and Luka, obviously, the two guys made the difference down the stretch. What do you see from them, and what do you think they can build going forward?
What do I see from them? They're both great young players, and as we move along in this, their chemistry continues to build. We're seeing a lot of different situations, with KP. Different kinds of guys guarding them. Smaller guys, liberal switching, trying to bait him into, situations that aren't great situations for him or the team. But he's doing a great job of reading and making the defense pay a price. Sometimes it's simply with spacing. Sometimes it's with cutting. Sometimes it's with flashes deep into the paint and creating kick-out threes or and-ones. I just really love the way he's adjusting to the way people are playing him. Look, Doncic is great. Guy's a starter on the All-Star team. What else you want me to say?
Hey, Rick, you've talked about KP having to build himself back up physically, obviously with late start of the season. Where do you think he is in that regard now, and what kind of challenges come for him with the schedule being compressed like it is the rest of the way?
Well, my feeling is that he's trending up all the time. There's more evidence of it tonight. I think we're in a sweet spot with his minutes. He's defensively, he's been great ever since he came back, from the back issue last, a couple weeks ago. And so, and one of my jobs is to manage expectations, with all of our players. And I think it's important to understand that he's getting better and better and better. And he's getting near where he wants to be and where we want him to be. But he's not quite there yet, and it's going to continue to take some time and more work. And he's been busting his tail. He really has. He's in on every off day. He's in the mornings on non-shoot-around days, doing rehab work, doing body work, and the fruits of his efforts are showing.
There's Mavs coach Rick Carlisle, and Devin, he was talking about